Hi everyone, it's Nat here. I hope that you're all doing well. It's a lovely day here in the Adelaide Hills. Really nice and sunny, so I've been out weeding. But I thought I'd come on and do my secondhand Sunday to show you guys what I grabbed at the op shops or secondhand stores the other day. So I'll start with this. There were two of these frames and I thought these would be so much fun to alter sometime. So I had to grab both of them so you can hang them. But just very cool. There were some watercolour paints. They are the Target brand, but it looks like they've hardly been used. So for the price, definitely well worth it. I pick up most of my art supplies from secondhand shops because I'm not very good at using any of it yet, so I'd rather not spend too much on it. So yeah, how many has that got? 12 colours, so that's going to be great fun to use. Means I can just have fun, and you know, if I waste a whole lot, it doesn't really matter because I haven't spent a lot on them. If I want to make some painty pages and that sort of thing. There was some writing paper, Hallmark. I really love the colour on this and the pattern. So I had to grab that. Oh, I didn't realise it had the envelopes as well. They're gorgeous. So I'm trying to avoid getting too much of this sort of thing now because I have so much of it. But that one was irresistible for me. The box would be handy to store things in as well. There was this photo album, which I thought was quite interesting. Another thing I might alter in the future. Love the cover. And I love the pages. Because they're like black. Oh, they are black, and then I didn't realise it has vellum in between. I just think that's so cool. Would even be a really nice collage album as well. It was a cross stitch, which I never get time to do these days, but I really love the vintage nature of this one. So I thought I would grab that. It's only $1 or $2, so one day I'll have time. Won't always be as busy as I am at the moment. A visitor's book. I love the cover of this too. I'll probably reuse that. But the pages are great. Fold up and use as pages in the journal. Can tea dye them if I want. Lots of writing space. There was a gift bag. Another thing I try not to buy too much of, but isn't that beautiful? Just love all the greens with the pink and the owl. So I had to grab that, and that will probably become a cover. Plastic table cover. If I find these cheap, I grab them. They're great to lay down on my kitchen bench if I'm doing painting or gessoing a lot of stuff, just so I don't have so much mess to clean up off of my bench. Graft pad. It's your bigger squares, which I don't find very often. These were the ones that we used when we started primary school, I think. Thought I would grab that. I got a pile of folders with your plastic slips. I use a lot of these to store digitals, ideas. I have a couple of them that are ideas that I get out of magazines and that one. I don't want to keep the whole magazine. Yeah, so I thought these were 50 cents or $1. I think these big ones were $1 and these ones were 50 cents, which is a decent price for those. A lot better getting them from the secondhand store. You know, I see them in there all the time, so I'd rather buy them secondhand and recycle them than buy them new. There are a couple of packs of the sequin and bling mixes. I think there was a blue one, but I didn't grab that because it looked like things that I'd already have. But I really love the flower sequins. They're not flat, they're raised, so, and they're iridescent. They're just gorgeous, and I really like these beads as well. So I decided to grab that pack. This is 4 blank message cards and 4 envelopes. Initially, I thought it was just the envelopes, so I grabbed it, even though I have a pile of little envelopes like this. I loved using them, so. But this has these cards. I love them. I think they're all the same. Original painting by Sharon Jervis. So, yeah, I think they're all the same, but they have a pig, a sow. I assume it's a sow with her little piglets. And I just think they're so cute for a farm journal. Stick them back in there. There were some dolly packs. I'm not going to make any dolls with them, that's for sure, but I thought I have seen people, I think, store their laces, wider laces on something like this at times. So I thought they might come in handy for a bit of storage. Maybe for just snippets of my wider laces that I can have at hand to use. There was crochet sort of thread. It's quite old. I'll have to keep that label. That's cool. Milford knitting cotton. So I did that pull test to see how strong it was, and very nice and strong. I do have a stack of this sort of stuff, but this is nice and thick, so perfect, I think, for tying in larger signatures. So grab that, and it's a nice vintage colour as well. There are a couple of, I think they're coasters, or else they're little stands. I think they're coasters. There are about 6 of them there, but I just grabbed 2. I think they'll be fun to alter. 1 stamp, says Dream. I think that's been in the shop forever. But it was only $1, which is cheap for a wooden stamp, though it looks like a cheapy one anyway. But like the saying, pack of cards. Not that I need more cards, but these sounded interesting. They're writers and poets playing cards. Oh, and it's a brand new pack too. Oh yes, full-size pictures on them as well. I thought they might be nice for some vintage journals or writing journals. Can I open them? Hang on, it must have a pull thingy. There. Oh yes, I love these. Charles Dickens. Full picture, and then you've got his name on the playing side. Alfred Tennyson, Milne, Trollope, Thomas Hardy. These are very cool. Bronte sisters, good. I was going to say there better be some women in there. Daphne du Maurier, George Eliot, Beatrix Potter. Oh, these are so cool. I love them. So I can use the Beatrix Potter ones in her journals that are themed with her items. So I'm really glad I grabbed those now. They're very cool. Some bookends. Grabbed them to put on top of my bookcases to store more books. And they'll be fun to alter as well in the future. Now this, wasn't going to get it, but then I thought, oh, that would be so cool for a mermaid themed journal, which is on my list for the future. So it's almost like a bias binding, but a silky one with these sequins on it. Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, I had to grab that. I think it was $4, which is quite decent for that amount, I feel. There was a Beatrix Potter, The Tale of the Flopsy Bunnies. Another thing I'm trying not to get much more of. If I ever come across the really old ones, I can't help it, I have to grab them. But I don't think I have a lot of the Flopsy Bunny ones. And I like the pictures and them, your matte ones. Some of the newer books of hers are glossy, so it's nice to get the matte ones. Aren't they gorgeous? I love the little rabbit that you can fussy cut out there. And I think this is the last thing, so I didn't go too overboard. I had to go to Spotlight, our craft store here, And on the way are two of the op shops that I usually go to, so I thought I'd go and have a look. Treated myself. So just this card folder, a couple of envelopes, they're lovely. Is it just the two types? I think it is. Oh, getting them stuck in there. Oh no, there's those ones and those ones. So they're very pretty. They're huge. Make pages with them. And the envelopes. So that was a bit of fun, that haul. I very much enjoyed grabbing those bits and pieces and sharing them with you. So take care of yourselves. Happy crafting, and I will see you again soon. Bye.